Hello, this is the CodeReady version of the bridge design pattern, which in my opinion the hardest design pattern of all. Now, the example of the bridge design pattern is going to be public relations, but this design pattern is hard and the definition of this design pattern is totally weird. Let me explain. The definition says, decouple an abstraction from its implementation so that the two can vary independently. Okay, I first read this and I got confused because whenever you have an abstraction, which is a fancy word for interface, you will have different concrete classes from that interface, okay, implementations, but you are gonna have to overwrite the methods, or at least you're gonna have to have the method signatures inside the implementations. So, where is the decoupling? They are coupled in some way, and it's impossible to completely decouple them, because that's the idea behind the interface mechanism, the polymorphism. There's some kind of connection between them. And one more confusion, two can vary independently. Okay, if I have an implementation, I can have lots of different implementations. Okay, I just need one abstraction, one interface, and I can have lots of different implementations. So where's the codependent function here? Let me explain. In real life, we usually have manager and reporters, okay? And one public relations person is managing the company manager and the reporters. In real life example, if we want to go with the traditional way, we can have a manager class and different reporters. In this example, dumb reporter and the smart reporter. We have implemented these classes. These are the implementations. And we have the reporter and the manager, company manager interfaces, okay? The first best practice of this bridge design pattern is to create the interfaces for your objects. The manager and the reporter interfaces are ready. These are the blueprints. These functions are the expected functions in real life, asking a question and getting an answer. And company manager is working and making a statement according to one number, integer I, okay? We have the implementations here. This is exactly the traditional method, the exactly same with the traditional method. We have dumb reporter asking a question and getting an answer, and smart reporter is likewise. But you can see there are no instance variables. There are no reporters inside the manager. You can't see a manager inside reporter. You can't see a manager implementation or variable inside the reporter, and there are no reporters inside the manager. So how do they interact with each other? How do they talk? You need a bridge. In our example, it's the public relations. The public relations is the bridge to connect multiple reporters with one company manager. So you can have lots of different kinds of reporters injected here, and you will be able to connect these two with some kind of logic in this bridge class. The reporters are asking questions and company manager is making statements according to the number. So 0, 1, 2 is the number determined by the public relations, because the first reporter is the smart reporter. Public relations know this is a smart question and sends 0, okay? And 0 is going to be a good question. The number 0 will indicate the good question, and the statement will be, well, good question. Let's run the main method and see what it's doing. First question is a smart question from the reporter, okay? And smart reporter got the message, the answer, good question. And the dumb question is, do you use toilet? And the message, the answer is, go flush yourself. And for demonstration purposes, no comment is returned by the company manager. So this bridge is connecting the implementations, and they can vary independently because we have a bridge. So this is the code-ready version of the bridge design pattern, which in my opinion is not enough to understand. So I suggest you to watch the implementation video too. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.